Hello and welcome to episode 8 of Making a Name. My name is Troy and today we are going to be taking on Arsenal at home in the FA Cup 5th round, and then we're going to also take on Leicester at home in the Prem. What's happened since the last episode? We've had a disappointing loss at home to Leeds, who are just storming it this year. This player, Matthias Arezzo, you can tell from the scout report, he's pretty darn good. I had the opportunity to buy him, but we didn't quite have enough funds. He wanted to go at the last transfer window, but just couldn't drum up enough. So he's a good player, and Leeds have managed to keep him. They also have a suspiciously Argentinian contingent. One there. Arezzo's Uruguayan. I swear they have another Argentinian. But nevertheless, they smashed us 4-1, which is a really disappointing result. We also drew away 0-0 to Sheffield United. Not great. But then we did beat Huddersfield 3-0 to run into this game, which is quite a good bit of momentum. Jordan Millwood banging in 2 goals and Tommy Doyle with a penalty. So we are up against Arsenal. And the team that's going to go out there is Tarati in goal, Timon, Fry, Pino and Godwin at the back. Vieira in the base of midfield to shore up defensively. Fingers crossed that can actually work out. Doyle and Fain in the midfield. Millwood, Villela supporting Sesko up top. Just thinking about tweaking my bench a little bit. I think Bonazali is going to come on the bench for part of Pilo. João Carlos is playing well, so I feel he should probably come on for Gregera. And that gives us cover on all the positions. So we've got Andrioli covering left and right back, possibly even defensive midfield. Jason Adams, a youngster, 17-year-old English, not an international yet, but I feel he probably will be eventually. 1-star current ability, but he is a 4-star potential ability player. Comes through our youth, and a bunch of teams are after him. How many? 17 clubs, the likes of Blackpool, Brighton, Fulham, Leicester, Norwich, Sheffield United, Bournemouth. Bournemouth, Sheffield United, Norwich, all came in for offers for him, which obviously I'm rejecting because I want to keep him. So he's on the bench because Nathan Collins is leaving at the end of the season. And what's the point? Might as well give another opportunity. Sits on the bench, gets some potentially game time. He's already played, I think, 2 appearances. He's made 2 appearances. Won the league, won the cup, coming on. So he's doing all right. Then we're going to have Darcy covering the central midfield because he can do this bit, and one of these two can drop back. João Carlos can play on either wing and in this middle bit if we need to push forward, and also up front. McGregor can play on the right wing, and Sesko can play on the left wing and up front. So good bit of cover. There's no one else that I really should be bringing on. No. Okay, so let's get into the game. Really hope we can get a result. I mean, I'm not going to be heartbroken if we lose. It is Arsenal. And as you know, FM20, they like to make the big teams absolutely unstoppable. In the tunnel, both teams come into this in good form. How do you rate your chances ahead of kickoff? They're a good team. We're going to relish the opportunity. We're going to be at our very best today. Yeah. You've left Mendes out. He's just being rested. How much of a boost? I'm not going to single out individuals. Wow, we kick off. Can we do something pretty magical? It would be really nice to win a comp at some point. I don't know how likely it is to happen with this team. We've got a free kick here, and Tierney's already on a yellow card in less than a minute. That's good. Means we can hassle him. Right, Doyle with a free kick. Sesko heads it straight over the bar. But if we keep this up, that'd be good. Right, Doyle with a corner, an outswinger. It's picked up, bubbles around. That's a really good save. Bubbles around, that's what we want. We want to cause panic. Right, Doyle now with an in-swinging corner and misses absolutely everyone and goes out for a goal kick. That's unfortunate. nevertheless, yeah, I think we've had a really good season. Trying to figure out my recruitment for the summer, because we do need to have some recruitment. I don't want to do too much because I don't want to disrupt the dynamics within the club. We have a few old timers leave. Wow, where did he jump from like a salmon? Wow, he leapt into the air then. 1 minute tying his shoelaces, next minute he's 8 foot up in the air. Saka strips it over. Yeah, wow. Okay, here's what it is. Yeah, we've had a good season. We do need to shore up our defence. We keep coming out as like the 5th leakiest defence in the Prem, which I need to shore up, because if we're in the position that we are now, if we can shore up our defence, we can break into that Champions League contingent, which would be really good, and then we can maybe go on better runs in Europe, which obviously we're still in, so I don't know how that's going to go. Still waiting for the draw for that one. And better runs in the Cups. That was a good block by the Arsenal defence there. I'm pretty sure that was going to go in. Arsenal kicking off again. Yeah, so if I can get some good recruitment, shore up the defence a little bit more. Probably looking for a backup goalkeeper that's better than 2 stars, because I think Broom's got to go now. Yes! Vallela with the assist. Jordan Millward scores his 13th goal of the season, draws it level for Stoke. Awesome. Great ball from Doyle, straight to the right wing. Valera takes his time, picks out the right cross, which is his issue this year. Good goal. Really good goal. Happy with that. Brilliant. Yes. Share of the possession, dominating the shots. Ironically, we're not giving away more fouls. It's epic. We have done really well. Let's send them out with a good pat on the back. Let's take the game to Arsenal. God, imagine if we won. Oh, that'd be great. Yeah, if we can do that, then we can get into this. We can get into the Europeans. We can go further in the league, and then hopefully draw in a few bigger money and then better players, and then we can reinvest some of that money into developing our own, because that's one of the board's objectives as well, which I think we're doing a pretty good job. None of the players are in what Timmins homegrown from the club pretty much, but people like having Jason Adams on the bench, it's a sign of things to come. Good save by Tarati. That was important save. And Doyle just smacks it out for a throw. They're uninterested. Let's get creative, lads. Let's take the game to them. Alright, it's 80 minutes on the clock. I haven't made a sub yet. Does this go to extra time or is this a replay? Tarati comes out dominantly, picks the ball out of the air. Get in. Alright, Cisco's had a poor game. Let's bring on Bonazale. Godwin is getting tired. Andrioli can come on. And Tommy Doyle has had a good game, but I do have 3 of my back 4 on yellow cards. I think it's too much of a big game for Jason Adams to come on. Maybe. Yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Come on, lads. If we get beaten, I just don't want it to be a mistake, because we had 2 of those against Leeds. 2 massive mistakes and a dodgy penalty, which I'm sure the ref was always going to give no matter what. Right, Sesko with a good chance. Good save by Andrews. Can we do something? Goblin got booked, but he's now gone off. That's handy. Right, final minute. Let's just bring on... Tommy Doyle's getting tired. Let's bring on Darcy, so he can play that Mazzala role. And it's extra time. Okay. Do I get another sub? I think I do, don't I should pretend I want to do that. Oh, I can do it. Okay. Okay, I'll keep that in my back pocket. We are playing well. We are playing well. Keep it going. We're keeping the ball. We're keeping the ball. Don't make a mistake, boys. Please don't make a mistake. Vallela with the corner, crosses it in. Vieira puts it over the bar. I mean, look at that, 13 shots. Okay, only 4 on target, but 13 shots, 58% now of possession. This is really, really good. Who's getting really tired? I'm going to leave Millward on. Oh, wrong button. And I'm going to bring on Billy McGregor. Is he Scottish or English? He's English. I'm going to bring him on. Come on, boys. A little bit more creativity. Can we make another goal scoring opportunity? Sneak it? Or is this going to go to penalties, which isn't going to go well for us? I don't think. Tamori with a throw for Arsenal. Arsenal keeping the ball. Smacks it over the top. He's got the offside, surely. It's a good save by Tarati, no matter what. It's a good clearance to Bonazali. Bonazali holds the ball up. Darcy. Highlight comes to an end, unfortunately. I was hoping a nice ball forward to the right wing would have been delicious at that point. It's going to end, it's going to end, it's going to end. It's penalties. Right, Fane. Tommy Doyle's gone off and he should have thought about it. Darcy. Let's do auto pick. I'll do it in the order. Right, fingers crossed, here we go. Coop Miners for Arsenal. Arsenal 1-0 up. They take the first. Bonazali, can he equal? Come on. Yes. Good penalty. Chiesa with an opportunity to take the lead again for Arsenal. Come on, Tarati. Big save. Dives the right way as well. Fane with an opportunity to level the score. Come on, son. What a pen. Keeper didn't even move. Who's this? Ivan Usek. He misses. This is big. This is big. This is big. Come on, Darcy. Come on, Darcy. Come on, Darcy. Yes, good penalty, Darcy. 3-2 up. Can we make it? Tarati, make a big save. Oh, he dives the right way again. All right, Pino. Come on, Pino. Come on. Good penalty. Well done, Pino. Right. Who's taking the last up? Torreira. Torreira has to score for any chance of Arsenal to get something out of this. This is huge. Tarati. Torreira scores. Right, it's now down to... Who's my 5th penalty taker? I can't remember. I just clicked auto pick. I don't remember. Who is it? Timon. I'm going to call him Timon. It's easier. It's okay. Come on. Highlight takes way too long. Come on, Timon. Yes! Stoker through. We've knocked out Arsenal. Lovely. Bloomin' jubbly. Yes. Chelsea won against Wolves as well. So we are through. It's a nice big weight off my mind. Yeah, I'm through to the quarterfinal. Wasn't expecting that. We've got 413k as well, which does a nice little bit to the bank balance. We're considered a rich club, which is quite nice. We do have a net debt for a bank loan. I just don't know how it works. I mean, if we got like a big fee in for a player, would be able to clear that, or would we just continue to pay this 3.5 million in interest? I don't know. Anyway, we are through. When's the draw for that quarter-final draws after the Leicester game, just before the United game. So I won't put it in an episode, but it will probably be part of the next episode that we play. So I'm going to quickly do this and bust on through to the Leicester game, then we'll be back. See you in a second. So it's going to bring you back quickly just before the Leicester game, which is in a couple of days' time. We do now have the second round, knockout round of the European competition. Let's see who we get. So some big teams, actually. Let's stop the automatic draw there. Some big teams still in this. So we've got Leipzig, Napoli, Real San Sebastian, Feyenoord, Midtjylland, Dynamo Kiev, Lokomotiv Moscow, Olympiacos, Bayer, Anderlecht, Betis. I mean, I'll be happy with Heart St Mirren or Lausanne. Let's see what happens. Right, AZ Alkmaar will play FC Midtjylland. Lausanne will play Napoli. Olympiacos, Lokomotiv Moscow, Hearts, Real San Sebastian, Feyenoord, Leipzig, Kiev, Anderlecht, Bayer, Stoke. Okay. Alright. This is going to be interesting. This is going to be really, really, really interesting. So we're going up against a 4-star Leverkusen side, 5th in the league. They've only lost 3 games all season, and they're against some pretty good teams as well. Oh, it's going to be tough. Whew. Okay, so one of those games. Why does it always do that? They are pretty much straight away. So I won't do the first leg. Actually, yeah, I'll just do those legs. I'll do the 2 Leverkusen games, and I'll play the Man City game offline. That'll be the next episode. And then, wow. It's a tough draw. Okay, back in a second. Game day is here. Stoke at home to Leicester. Let's get into the match and let's quickly change a few things over. Sesko's not having the greatest first season, so a bit worried about him. So he's going to come off completely. Partipillo's going to take over on the bench. I don't like Eze. Really tempted to sell him. How much I buy him for? 14 million. And he's currently rocking a 6.63 in the Prem and a 6.8 overall. I mean, give him a non-competitive game, he storms it. Yeah, I'm really tempted to get rid of him, but without Millward, who's obviously going to leave on after his loan's finished, he is by far our best left-sided winger or inside forward, inverted winger, whatever role he's going to play. But then, do I just pump on with someone like Bert Hubert? Oh, who else have I got? Bert Hubert. This guy's going to come back on from loan, Sira Sango. I've just signed in this window for 4 million from French team. I'll skip what this one's called. Lille. He's currently on loan at Preston. Is he doing well at Preston? 7 appearances. It's not bad. At least he's getting game time though. So he could come straight into the team, but I feel because it's the Prem and I'm trying to push for the European spots, I need to solidify someone fairly decent. I don't think I can get Millward back on loan. Can I make an offer loan in the next season? No. Chelsea want to use him in the first team. Whatevs. As you can see, I'm going to need a backup. I can't get Godwin back on loan either. Real Madrid want to give him a chance, so I'm going to need... Don't think I'll take on Andreoli again. I don't think I will. He's alright. Might go back for him if it's desperate, but he's only made 8 appearances in the league, so that's one that really matters. I don't think I'll be getting Brunner back on loan either. So yeah, you can see I don't want to decimate the team, but I do need a strengthened goalkeeper, right back, defensive midfield, unless Gregera or Ronaldo can really make it their own. Possibly central midfield, definitely left wing, and hopefully those 4 can do a job, but it depends what comes out. Anyway, I digress. The team that's going to go out there is going to be the same team that faced Arsenal, all but for one change, because Del Frey is injured. Nathan Collins is going to have to come in, much to my disgust. With Webster's going to come onto the bench because Jason Adams has played in the reserve game. Tommy Smith is going to come on for Andrioli, because I have got the Leverkusen game knocking on my door on Thursday. Look at this. Leverkusen away, then City away. Surely we should be able to reschedule that game. But no. Not that I care anyway. I know I'm going to lose against City, so I don't really care that much. No one else here. Gregera. Benjamin Gregor's not had a great few games. I think I might actually take him off for Gregera. Gregera can come on. Make Brunner available for the reserves. Okay, so this is the team. Turati, Timon, Collins. Actually, Mendes is going to come on. So Mendes, Collins, Pino, Godwin, Ronaldo, Vieira in the base of midfield, Doyle and Fein in the centre of midfield, Millwood, Villela supporting Bonazali up top. Let's get into the game. Can we do a solid? Yeah, we'll see how he gets on. Right. I might give my tunnel interviews to my assistant. I don't think they offer anything. Alright, excellent pressure on the goalkeeper there, forcing him to kick the ball out. However, they do have an opportunity, and that is a good goal. That is a good goal. I have nothing to say to that. I mean, he's moving around, he backs away, no one follows him, gets a clear header. That's disappointing. It's probably a little bit too early for a shout. Let's just let him get on with it. Doyle within the swinging corner. Collins with a good header. It's a good save. Massive ball over the top. Whoa, what is he trying there? That would have been amazing if that went in. Nuno Mendes with the cross. Fein picks up the ball after the clearance. Vieira swoops it out to Godwin on the right wing. Can he cross it in quickly? Gives it back to Fein. Is that a clearance? I think that was a clearance. Doyle with an outswinger. It's cleared away. They're on the break. Can we stifle it? We can. Fein with an important interception. Plays it into Bonazali. Bonazali holds the ball up, swoops it out to the left wing, and the highlight comes to an end. Leicester with another goal kick. Pope's got some excellent distribution. Right, Millwood gets the ball, runs into the centre of the field. Villela picks up the ball, shoots with his left foot, and puts it so wide. I don't even know why I warranted a highlight. Godwin with the throw, plays it to Villela. Villela crosses the ball in, doesn't quite get to Millwood. Nuno Mendes plays back to Doyle. Doyle hits the defender. Nuno Mendes got another chance, gives it to Doyle again. Doyle with another shot, and it's blocked again. Doyle with an in-swinger to the far post. I think I'm going to pause it there. A few times I've seen him hit that far post, and I'm wondering if I got it set as a far post delivery. I'm on corners, right? Yeah. It's mixed. Let's go near post. Let's go near post. See if that changes anything, and if it does, then I'll put it in the actual tactic that is forever going. We're dominating possession, which is good. Just need to take our opportunities now. We're passing the ball around quite nicely. Fane with a lovely ball again out to Vallela. Vallela doesn't control the ball very well. Can we get the ball back and break away? Fane, oh, so Doyle, oh no, Doyle's down. He's got a gashed lower leg. Uh-oh. It's a good save by Turati. Yeah, Doyle's coming off, isn't he? He's coming off. Is he coming off? Is he going to tell me he can't play on? What's going on? Hello? Don't know what's going on. Let's make this up. Injured but feels he can shake it off. What a legend. Let's keep him on. See what happens. Thorn with a good header. But Turati is equal to it because he's a great goalkeeper. Rolls it out to Pino. Pino with a good solid pass to Nuno Mendes. Millwood picks up the ball with a nice turn, flicks it over, gives it to Vallela. Vallela with an opportunity to equal, and it's a good save. Right, Doyle. I don't think he's good enough to play on, is he? His conditioning is awful. He's got to come off. Sorry, mate. Sorry, mate. Darcy's going to come on. Doyle's a big miss, though, for the Leverkusen game. Right, we've got the ball again. Let's pass it around quite nicely. And we're doing that really well. It's this end product. Vallela picks up the ball, skips past his man. His shot is blocked by the Leicester defence. Who's taking corners now? Millwood with an outswinger to, I think that was Bonazali, nods it over. Classic Bonazali. Right, we've dominated the game and we just haven't taken our chances. Godwin is rocking a 0% cross completion, but Vieira's rocking a 98% pass completion. So, pros and cons. I'm going to assertively say I expect a much better showing. Set a fire under their butts and see what happens. But I haven't got Webster, I haven't got Fry. That's two important first team defensive options. Mendes is coming back from injury. We've got Leverkusen game on the horizon. But apart from that, we've got pretty much the same team out there. Alright. Mendes, make a run. Mendes, make a run down the left wing. There we go. Alright, cross it in. Gives it to Fane. Fane gives it to Godwin. Godwin to Vallela. Vallela straight at the goalkeeper. You need to cross it. You are a winger. You're not an inside forward. Stop shooting. Alright, Leicester on the break. Jose Perez's shot is blocked. Big sweeping ball over to Torre again. Godwin is equal to it. Bonazali's having a poor game. 6.4. Maybe it's time for Partipillo. Go on, son. Mr. Wonder Kid. I've got faith in your abilities. Let's get creative. Nuno Mendes with the throw to Darcy. Plays it to Vieira. Vieira into Fane. Gives it to Millwood. Millwood's going to run inside, as he likes to do. Gives it to Vallela. Valella's going to shoot again, isn't he? And it's blocked. Should have played it into Partipillo. Partipillo's now an opportunity. It's a good header, but it's straight at Pope. Okay, time to go attacking. Possibly thinking about the gegenpress. Swap these guys over. Let's really push it forward. Hammer home. Anyone tired? Because no one's playing particularly badly. Godwin is tired. Let's bring on Tommy Smith. Show some passion, boys. Right, Tommy Smith with a big throw. It's bouncing around. Who the hell headed that away? Millwood with an outswinging corner. Collins puts it over. That's unfortunate. They're running down the clock. We're not going to win. We're not going to win. not even going to get a draw, I don't think. I don't think we're going to actually put the ball in the back of the net. Fane. Let's go. That come off the bar. We grab a late equaliser. It's much deserved. We've dominated the game. I'm confused what happened. Smith with a big throw. Vilela rocketed off the bar. What a goal that would have been. And Darcy's there to bang it in the back of the net. We should have won this game, but a draw I will take. If we can sneak the latest of winners here. I think he's going to blow the whistle now, isn't he? They're zoning us out. Collins with a big ball up. Should have let that play on. Anyway, 1-1 draw. We've rescued a point, which is great. I'm really happy with that. Considering I don't think we would actually break the deadlock at any point. Tommy Doyle is injured for 9 days. So he is going to miss, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So he's going to miss these 2 games. He will probably be back for this game, provided the physios do their job. Fane did have a really good game. Your passing was spot on, sir. Good, sir. So that brings the end of the episode. I will be back with the next episode facing the Leverkusen games, both home and away. Thank you very much for joining me, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.